Now, I feel like I done said this already before, but I feel like I gotta reiterate it. So let me tell you what happened. A couple weeks ago, I'm sitting in the bathroom, right? I'm in the stall, I'm in a private stall, minding my business. I'm in there trying to take a number 2 peacefully. And all of a sudden, somebody else walk in the bathroom, and all I hear is, "Yo, Mar." So rightfully so, I ignore the person because I have this rule. If I'm using the urinal or if I'm, doing a number 2 or whatever, and my Johnson is out, I don't speak to men at all. I don't speak to anybody, to be honest, but I definitely ain't speaking to no men. There's nothing we need to discuss that's that important that can't wait until I get done. You know what I'm saying? So I ignore this man, right? I know exactly who it is. I can tell by the voice. It's one of my homeboys from work. But anyway, so I continue doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I ignore it. This man get a little bolder and decide he really want to ask me whatever question it is that he has. And he walks up. I see him I hear like footsteps. And then I see him out, like his feet are right under the stall now. Like his feet, I can see him. He walked up to the door of the stall I'm sitting in. And his feet is under the door. Now we foot to foot damn near. We playing footsies. Mind you, my jeans is wrapped around my ankles. I'm like, oh my God, what's about to happen? I'm thinking this man is about to throw something over it. I'm panicking. I already got anxiety. So I'm like, wait a minute, what is he about to do? This man says, "Yo, Mar." So I scream, I'm like, what? Nigga, what? What do you want to ask me that bad? He gonna say, "Hey, yo, you react to that new album, bro?" Whoa, I'm finna go all in. If I got a problem that I cannot solve, I leave it to God then. If you only hit me when you need a favor, don't bother to call then. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NewEraMar, back again with another video for y'all. Today we about to react to this new King Von Grandson Volume 1. I'm assuming he's one of them hood niggas who was raised by his grandma. You know, them hood dudes be the most savage people you'll ever meet because they got a lot of experience in the streets. They've been running it since they was little kids. Cause when you raised by grandma, your mom always at work or doing whatever she do, and you always end up at grandma's house. No disrespecting nobody's mom out there. I'm not saying your mom a bad parent or anything. I don't know your situation, but what I'm saying is I know a lot of people be ending up at grandma's house a lot of the time. A lot of times, grandma got a soft spot for the boys in the family, for the grandsons, for her sons. She got a soft spot, so she be letting them do anything they want to do. Grandma all old. She ain't even think about trying to raise no more kids. So she be letting the boys run wild. They be in the streets all the time. Grandma act naive. They always getting in trouble out there. You can rip and run, do stuff that the average person can't do, the average child can't do. So they've been running the streets for a long time. And they got the best hood stories. Like, they be out there getting it in, and I'm expecting nothing less than that right here. If this called Grandson, I'm assuming he got all the hood stories he about to tell us, especially after I heard Crazy Story 2.0. This is a nigga who was raised by grandma's story right there. That joint was hard. I don't know much about King Von. All I know is I think he signed a Lil Durk. I know I seen like an interview that Durk did on the Breakfast Club. He brought Von with him, and he came through, and I guess he just got out of jail at that point, and he was just saying like, this my new dude rapping with me or whatever. Or maybe he been rapping with him, but I didn't hear about him until he got out of jail this recent time. And you know what I'm saying? He was basically just saying, it's my man. He ride with me. And ever since then, I've been seeing his name a lot. Like, I see a lot of girls be posting, like, listening to King Von, or a lot of dudes be pulling up like, yeah, that's that new Von. I'm like, who? I ain't never really, listened to him that deep. I only heard him on like Durk's album. I heard the song Like That, and then Crazy Story 2.0. I was like, okay, that joint hard. And that's the reason I want to check this album out, because he ain't really did nothing wrong so far. So I'm like, okay, so far so good, so let's check him out. So we're gonna get into it. King Von Grandson Volume 1. Let's see what we get here. Track number 1, Went Silly.
See on my soul, I'm out here shooting poles. I'll probably catch a body before I catch a cold. Hold on, run that shit back. It's that OTF shit, it's that shit. I know I'm too savage. My little bro packing. We team no lacking. Bet not get caught in traffic, cause I'm stretched, gang crazy. hit your target shit. It hit your witness shit. You ain't see that boy in 3 days. That's that he missing shit.
That's hard. My man said I'll probably catch a body before I catch a cold. That's my favorite line right there. That's hard. That's that grimy Chicago. That's that straight Chicago sound. Team no lacking. My boy said I got a Ferragamo belt on. Like, yeah, this is a hood nigga right here. That's hard though. I like that. He came off with the little DJ type of thing where you gotta run the track back from the beginning. I like when niggas do that sometimes. If the song is hard, if the beat ain't even that hard, and you talk about, yo, hold up, run that back from the top, DJ. We don't want to hear that again. Keep it pushing, man. Finish the song. Hold up, we got 1 minute left. Let it in, please. Track number 2, Tough.
Tough, you ain't really tough. That little boy, your money misses puff. Hit him in his gut and watch that boy ball up. And get up. All you can't get up, look like you giving up. Bag it up. Post them bagging up. Come and grab you some. Tag you up. Post them tag you up. Ain't no point in running. Are you mad? Yeah, you Superman. But you ain't gonna do nothing. Cup. Sip that lean, homie. It ain't green, homie. Got that Glock with that beam on it. Bet not tweak, homie.
That track was alright. Not really my favorite. It kind of sounds exactly like the beat. Sounds exactly like the last track, only a little faster. That it's not much of a difference, but it was okay. He was saying some hard stuff, but like I noticed that must be his flow, like his particular flow he using. Like, what's up? Pick it up, and I'm in the cut, boog it up, and I'm moving up, and I in the gut, in her guts, and I'm busting nuts. Like, it's like, it's dope. It's a dope flow though. Like, he's coming, he's saying some hard stuff in them bars, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if every song got that same flow, it's like, all right, come on. Track number 3, Crazy Story. Now, this is where I get confused. Was Crazy Story, this one clearly is the first part, I guess. Was this out already? Because the only thing I heard was 2.0. I never seen a part 1 first. I'm assuming it must have been out. That's why he made 2.0. And I also see part 3 is right after this. Now, we got Crazy Story, then we got Crazy Story part 3. I'm not sure why he didn't put part 2 in there. I'm not sure why he put all 3 parts on the same album. You know what I mean? He could have just spaced them out a little bit better. But what is it supposed to be, like in a synchronized order? Like, is this like part 1? Do they all connect?
I'm gonna let this Mac fly with this.
Ain't it the same beat? This is the same song.
Alright, come on.
Already know, just put your girl on fleek.
I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes?
Jimmy Choo's.
With a handbag too. Red up, baby blue. She uses this the plot. Put them in a pot. Let it cook like stew. I grab my Glock. It been through a lot, but it's this shoe like new bitch think it's spot. Got in the truck, kissed him on his lip. He cupping up, but now I sneak up, crouching like a tiger, like Snoop off the wire. The block on fire.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I did not think I was gonna let the whole thing play. That joint too hard though. My boy was going off. That's like my favorite song by him still right now. Like, that's still harder than the last 2 tracks. He went off and told the whole story with it. That's hard. So, okay, that is part 1. So part 2.0 was just like the amped up version when you put Dirk on it. He just come and drop some bars. He ain't really got nothing to do with your story. But, you know what I mean? He just gave you a little verse or whatever. Okay, so part 3 must be picking up from... Okay, I think I get it. He could have made it 1.5 or something, you know what I mean, and then made this part 2 if this is different. But if I swear, if the same beat drop again, I'm like, you know what I mean, come on, you might have did too much. If the same beat drop again on part 3, I'm done.
Huh? What?
Oh man,
here it go. I just made it home. Missed calls on my phone. See, I've been gone. Was trying to hit a lick, but that shit just went wrong.
It is the same beat. Let's not get it twisted. Don't be fooled. It's the same beat. It's just like the remade version. Like, it ain't as hard, and it's this loud, like, beeping sound, like when, you know, when somebody die in the hospital and then the little monitor just flatline. That's really what it is, but it's way too loud. Like, it's almost overpowering his voice. You gotta turn that gin and juice whistle down.
Fucked up is that, but what that bitch? She ain't called me yet. We did that at 6, and who got hit? I know someone checked, cause King Von, he don't miss. Not 2 weeks past. This bitch probably bored. I'll press ignore. I ain't got no time. A whore gon' be a whore. Now I get that feeling something ain't right. I look to my right. Stuff that bitch will run. Boy, I'm on a hunt. Ain't no breakfast, but I'm a boxer nigga. Like some Captain Crunch.
This part of the story did continue from the last one, and it's dope. It's dope. He killed it. I think he left an open space to come with part 4. I'm pretty sure that's coming soon. I want to know, when they say I'm not from 63rd, who are they disrespecting? It got to be somebody trying to disrespect. They be like, oh, yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not from 63rd. Like, I don't know what that mean, but they must be saying whoever's on that block is lame. And I ain't from there, I'll tell you that much. I want to know what that means. So if you know, comment below, let me know. What is he talking about? Track number 5, Twin Them. Like on Faux Them, but Twin Them. So on Twin Them, featuring Lil Durk.
Talking on the net like pop out where you at, ayy. That's all we know is pop out with our guns, we from the rack, ayy. Pop out, catch that nigga, try to run, we wet his back. Fuck them, took them bullets, we put switches on them handguns. Fuck them, got caught shooting on the camera, put your mask on. Back in school, I was a fool of real step. You better dip if you get hit, they cannot help. They try their best, they running like she gonna melt.
That track was decent. I like the beat. It ain't my favorite, but it's decent. I'm not mad at it. Track number 6, F Yo Man.
Bun, bitch, fuck your nigga. Ho, fuck his feelings. You say you stand. See how you tripping. See, I'm a killer, but I got feelings. They was lacking, they know we at woke. Hit the corner, I'm letting it blow. Boom, he failed, can't get up no more. I'm running, my forehead was.
Yeah, hold up. Hold up. This is hilarious. These niggas, like, this how you know he's a little different than Durk. See, Durk at least be like, when he make like a little love song joints, he be saying stuff that I know girls really like to hear, you know what I mean? He'll put them in their little pocket. But this man right here is so street, so hood. He don't even know how to talk to a female. Like, he just like, yo, F your nigga, ho. I want you, ho. It's like yo, nigga so savage. He don't even, like, she could be an op too. Like, it's like, why you talking to her like that? This nigga's supposed to be trying to get the girl, it sound like. But he's telling a situation about shooting up the block. Like, you know I'm a killer, but I got feelings. Do you? Where they at? Because you telling me about shooting up the hood. Who? What?
We been talking, now we getting close. Her nigga a lame and he broke. When we fucking, I love how you moan. You get teased when they play my songs. My birthday, the call to her phone. I told her just leave him, she won't. I don't understand what's wrong. Bitch, stop playing games, we grown. Looked up, her baby, I'm home. Look back, I was clutching my pole. She telling me, no, you wrong.
So after listening to the full song, okay, it makes sense why he was talking about the shooting at first. I thought he was just going to tell a story about how he had to rob some nigga and he shot him. But I get it. That's how he met her. She helped him hide out from the police till they left. Okay, I got it. It's still a hood song. It still sounds like a lack of empathy. Like, it's just hilarious to me. But it was a dope story though. You know what it kind of reminded me of? Not on the same, like with the story topic and how it ended. It kind of reminded me of Biggie's I Got a Story to Tell. You know what I mean? Like when he was telling the story about like how he was sleeping with a girl who had a man, but like the man ended up coming home. It just reminded me of that. That's what it reminded me of. So I rock with it. I think the beat is a little corny. The beat sounds like one of them joints you find on YouTube. Somebody be like, this is a LL Cool J type beat. Track number 7, No Flaws.
I ain't got no flaws, so please don't bring your hoe around me. I brush my teeth and floss. These diamonds ain't no cavities.
No. First of all, I only want to hear savage stuff from this guy. Like, I want to hear somebody get killed. I don't want to hear this, though. Like, this is not his pocket. I know it already. I don't like little singing. Don't do that. I don't want to hear no little melodies. You don't got to do that. I ain't got no flaws. Please don't bring your hoe around me. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that. I ain't even got to hear no more. But I know y'all tear me up in the comment section if I finish the song. If I don't finish the song, y'all gonna let me have it. You ain't even listen to the whole thing. It be trash. I don't need to sometimes, but alright.
I be ducking all the pigs. I turn up at my show. I swear I love all my fans. I ain't got no flaws.
Nah. Track number 8. What's It Like? What It's Like. what it's like. You
know? What it's like. Let me tell you 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 what it's. Let me tell you what it's like. You don't know how I feel when you lose that appeal. It's like speeding down a hill and your brakes don't work. Pray to God that He take that wheel. My bond don't hold. First stop, stay deal, cause I'm still on parole. See, I was probably somewhere in the hole. Caught out, they killed bro. Beat his ass, boy. You know how it go.
That joint cool. I like that it's like one of them real records where you just start talking about like how it feels to be locked up and really be going through stuff. That's probably like the most vulnerable I heard him for real. The whole album, like just talk about like his case, how he got locked up, the little speech he gave at the end about it and stuff. Like I rock with that. I'm not mad at that at all. Track number 9, Hoes Ain't Shh.
Boy, I don't trust shit. Hoes be too slick, don't trust that bitch. Better suck my dick. Bitch fell out while I live, had to move my crib. Name one hoe real. I had a bitch, had to change how I move. She was bipolar, kept changing her mood. Calling her brother like, what he gon' do? And if he pop out, then I'm popping him too. I ain't got no time for no hoes that ain't mine, ain't lying. I be ducking hoes like they one time.
Yeah, I rock with that. That's one of them records that's like, it's just real. You can't trust these hoes, man. You get too hype about a girl, start bringing her around the homies. Next thing you know, all the homies is beating too. You bring her around the family, then they start acting different. They act bougie. Girls be saying all the time, like, as soon as I change his name in my phone to something sweet, he start acting up and tripping. Listen, y'all do the same thing. As soon as we give you an inch, y'all take a mile. These hoes be for everybody. You gotta make sure you don't cuff a thotty though. That's the key. You gotta make sure she's solid from the rip. You can't just, you know what I mean? You gotta be careful. I cuffed a thot before, or 2 maybe. You know what I mean? I know how it feels. And all of a sudden, then when you get cheated on, you wonder like, what happened? You know what happened? When you met her, she was a thot. You hit first night. You don't think another nigga could? You don't think another nigga did? Track number 10, War With Us.
30 on me shooting like stop. Curry shells get the rain again. What up, huh? Fall in your ass won't get up. Nah, bitch, I get busy with choppers and glizzy. I be sliding on niggas straight patching them. You ain't wanna die, why you lag with them? Hopping up out of them Astro bands. Caught your ass where you can't hide from him. I'm heartless, bitch, you can call me the Tin Man. Going against me is like crawling through quicksand. Draco be sparking and barging through bricks, man. Some call me Gressler, they some call me Hitman.
First of all, the first thing I noticed about this track, first of all, I was a little disappointed. I thought like it was gonna be one of them hard bangers. Like it was decent, it just wasn't one of them bangers, like one of them crazy story type beats, like where it come in hard. But it was decent. But like the first thing I noticed about the track was that he sounded a lot like Nipsey Hussle. Like his voice sounded a lot like it, like a little raspy, like when he was getting loud and screaming, you know what I mean? Not saying he was copying or nothing like that. He's not rapping like Nipsey Hussle where he, you know, put the little break in between each bar. Nah, he ain't doing that. But his voice just sounded like it. It was cool though. It was cool though. But like it's an okay track. It's alright. Track number 11, Jet featuring Buka 600.
Where I'm from, they kick me down. You can be deceitful, shoot you right between your eyes. I done see some shit that got some blood stain in my eyes. The bro tryna bang, told him slang, fuck the odds. Lost 4-0, I try to dodge. City on fire like a car.
On the phone, I got the dial. Don't know I'm talking about, bitch, that out. Now, bitch, get down. Now, bitch, get out.
Yeah, nah. I ain't even feeling that. Like, I ain't like neither of they parts for real. Like, I told you, I don't really want to hear no singing, no harmonizing, none of that. I want to hear straight shooting music. That's it. I don't want to hear that. Track number 12 is Mama's Boy.
Young Chop on the beat.
Young Chop still making beats. I didn't even know I ain't heard from him so long.
See, mama, she raised her a savage. When they took it, if I didn't have it. See, I can do magic. I can get rid of my gun and still beat your ass like your dad. We thirsty, we blessing like match. You stressing and going ball. Baby, you on that fool shit. Pull over, I think that's him. Matter of fact, gang, that's them. Tried to run, but I got up on him. He need a new kidney, you don't it? My shoes back Gucci, you know it. You paying that shit if you owe it.
Hey, this beat hard. I rock with this beat. Let's let that joint play. Yeah, that's hard. Now, that's what I wanted. That's what I like right there. That's hard. It sounds like he always telling a story about running up when somebody's shooting him. Like, that's his thing. He had to really do that before or something. Like, It's vivid in his mind. He can't get out his mind. He keeps saying it. Keep telling that story. I like it though. That's a dope way to end the album. And track number 13 is Crazy Story 2.0 featuring Lil Durk. I'm not even really gonna count that for real, cause like, I mean, it's the same as the regular Crazy Story. It just got Durk on it. I mean, we ain't really gotta count that. All right, so we at the end of the album now. Time to give a little review based off of first listen. I think this is a dope album. I don't feel like I wasted my time, at least. I definitely got a couple bangers on here that I can play for the weekend. I'm not mad at that. I think he got his pocket. He's one of them storytelling, aggressive rappers. Kind of like a, you know, like how Schoolboy Q is. You know what I mean? Probably not as lyrical as Q, but like, where they just painting horrible pictures of robbing and shooting and killing and you know what I'm saying? But like, it's hard though. It's hard if it's on the right beat. I ride with it though. I ride with it. There's a couple of tracks I didn't like when he was singing and maybe when he's talking about females. I could do without that. Yeah. And that song Jet, I didn't really like that either with the little harmonizing and stuff. Like, nah. I was cool off that. But the rest of the album was pretty good. If I had to rate it out of 10, I give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Sound about right to me. So I'm gonna check out more King Von music when he drop in the future, because this was pretty solid. I'm not mad at it. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know anything else y'all want me to react to. I'm gonna try to do it for you if I didn't hear it already, or if it's something I'm interested in, obviously. And make sure you subscribe if you didn't already. Hit the thumbs up button. If you are subscribed, hit the notification bell so you know when I drop. I don't know if it even be working. Some people say it don't work sometimes. I don't know. So do all that good stuff, and it's your boy NewEraMar. I'm out. Peace.